Dear Ghana nurses, let's be honest with ourselves. When our family members have to go to hospitals in places we don't work at, or they are admitted in hospitals that we are not working at, how do we feel? Even if we are working in that facility and we know somebody and the person comes to the hospital on the day that we are off, we panic. Am I lying? We panic. Or then we start calling other people to check on them for us. Why do we do that? There is a reason why we do that. Let us be honest with ourselves. The public does not have confidence in us. We ourselves, as nurses, we don't have confidence in ourselves. So when the public is complaining, there is a reason why they are complaining. In other jurisdictions, there is a process called fitness to practice hearing. And one of the pillars of that fitness to practice hearing is maintaining public confidence. They don't joke with public confidence because whether you like it or not, the public, they are your customers. So if the people don't have confidence in you, anytime they are around you, they'll be apprehensive. They'll be on the defense mode. And that is what is happening because the public doesn't have trust in us. And it is also because half of the time we are not helping matters. I am not saying it is okay for what Ralph did, somebody to come into our facility and start shouting at us. But when people come into the facility and they are shouting and they are doing that, half of the time they are not attacking nurses. They are complaining about the system. But once people complain about the system, nurses take offense. Sometimes they've not even mentioned the nurses. So somebody will come and say, if you go to so-and-so hospital, this is what happens. There are so many people who work in the hospital. But immediately nurses hear it, we make it our problem instead of allowing people to complain so that the stakeholders would investigate and put in the measures to solve the problems. We take over the fight and then we start fighting. Because if we want to be truthful to ourselves, our systems, our hospitals need a lot of overhauling. We need to fix a lot of things. When you are not on duty and somebody you know goes to the hospital, you want to leave whatever you are doing and go with them. If your family member goes to another hospital, sometimes you go cry, you're even scared of telling them that, oh, I'm also a nurse, because you know how we behave. We know there are cracks. And look at this nurse issue. For her to even allow herself to be used, I want to assume that it was she herself who came out and decided to say that she has a dislocation because Ralph assaulted her. Now the evidence has come to show that she doesn't have a dislocation. I am not saying it is okay to be assaulted, and I'm not saying she may probably not have been assaulted. It could be true. But she's a nurse, she's working in a hospital. That gauze that she used even to tie her hand and around her neck, it is problematic. In other jurisdictions, that is dishonesty. And you'll be penalized for it. In other jurisdictions, even if you take the bus and you don't pay and they catch you, it can affect your license. So please, let us do better. Let us do more to promote public trust. Because if the people trust what we do, the most arrogant professionals in healthcare are doctors. But people don't attack them the way they attack nurses. I have worked with very, very arrogant doctors who think they are God. They are very rude to nurses, to patients. But patients don't come out too. You know why? Because they have trust in them. They have trust in their skills. But as nurses, one, they don't have trust in our skills. Secondly, our actions don't promote public trust, like public confidence. Our actions does not encourage public confidence. And then it's a whole union. You went to follow this girl and you were using that. Look at even some of the utterances of Dr. Tenkra. Like, hey, you people, if I say too much, you people will say that some of you nurses, when you travel abroad, you think you know better. We those who are stay by and we are killing ourselves for the system, you come and criticize us. So I will not criticize you.